I think that'll do. Well, kind of threaded her right in there, didn't I? Thank you. Appreciate it. The cheapest equal to the Dodge Nitro? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever read on YouTube. Chevy equal. Dude, this thing is... Dude, the HHR SS is... Dude, I'll put a Nitro to sleep in reverse. Absolutely not the equal to the Nitro. Caliber SRT4, maybe. Still. Yeah, basically. It's basically the SS is the HHR SS is basically a Cobalt SS wagon. Yes. Yeah. A fan of the storage. Thank you. Yeah, the trailer's pretty sweet. It's not done. Um, but tonight I have other things that I'm going to be doing. So I'm actually going to unhook the trailer, pull the car out of here, and then kind of take you guys along as I do that. Is it daily or just for journeys? The SS, it's definitely not my daily. It very well could be. It very well could be, but it is not. Yeah, no, this is not my daily. It could be, but it's not. I drive a Suburban daily, and the panel or the trailer is just right. It's just a fun project that I've been working on. So. Pretty cool, huh? Get some airbags. Do you mean for the trailer? Man, that's the plan. That's the plan, right? Car's bagged. Car's bagged. Want to see something cool? Bags better than Gucci, no doubt, no doubt. So I did some custom work on the rear I-beam, but I've done a lot of custom work on this thing. So I shaved the rear hatch. I custom built the spoiler. This is a steel spoiler. Built the hood, the carbon fiber splitter down there at the bottom. Did the grill, carbon fiber mirror caps. Brougham seats, built my own brackets. Carbon fiber center console. All the carbon fiber treatments on the interior I did myself, except for the steering wheel. It's a 2010. All right, it's pretty cool with the with both hatches open on the car and also on the trailer. So anyways, tonight what I'm doing, so I built this spoiler, and yes, it's fucking massive, right? Like, it is gigantic. And it's kind of just been a thing. Yeah, the turbo LNF is, you get more horsepower out of that. Right, so I built the spoiler. Building another one, so kind of a little bit of a different process. It's a little bit smaller, it's a little bit shorter, it's not as deep, so .13.5 inches. All right. About 10. So it's 3 inches shorter. It's definitely a little bit shorter in the height. But nevertheless, that's what I'm working on tonight. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that, Grease Spot Garage, right? Like, dude, I got very minimal tools. Cut off wheels, welder, grinder, sawzall. That's pretty much it. Got some hammers. That's about it. But, right, I shaved the hatch, did the spoiler, and built that. I've been working on this. So I gotta kind of let this sit for a minute and get moving on this spoiler, because I have to have the spoiler done pretty much by the second weekend of October, because me and a few guys, well, actually me and Joe Hutchcraft, who's in this live stream right now, him and I are driving this car out to Tail of the Dragon for an HHR meet in North Carolina, Deals Gap, Tennessee border. So we're going to drive out there in this, going to do a whole YouTube video on it, and I'm actually recording all of this, right? Like, obviously I'm doing it live tonight. But yeah, I'm building this, and the video is going to be, I'm going to be recording all of this and then editing it after we do the install at our Airbnb at fucking Deals Gap, Tail of the Dragon. So it's gonna be cool. Yep, Fontana Dam. It's your neck of the woods. Sweet. Yeah, no, we will be out there the weekend of October 17th and 18th. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Where's my tripod? All right, so here it is, right? Like, I will be straight up with everybody here on YouTube, okay? I was building this entire thing live every Wednesday, and I brought my live stream over here like 3 weeks ago, and it has been 3 of the best performing anything that I've ever put on YouTube. So if that's the case, if that's what it is, if you guys want to see me work over here, I'll be more than happy to bring my live stream over here every Wednesday night. Right? I cut this thing in half. Joe Hutchcraft and I, we cut this thing in half November 10th, 2024. I've been live every Wednesday since, and this is where I've gotten to. It's a rolling trailering car right now. There's no wiring for the trailer lights, but I do have like a temporary setup on the roof, magnet setup on the roof. Right? Tonight, I'm working on that spoiler right there. Building that for my buddy in Canada. Just subbed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. I am in Southeast Wisconsin. Grease spot. Thank you for asking. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. And, right, like if you wouldn't mind, right, like give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Go through some of my videos. Let me know what you think, right? Like this isn't... If this is your first time here and you're seeing this for the first time, you're like, wow, right? Like you might be thinking like, that's crazy. Like, how did that guy come up with that, right? Like, how did he get to that point of building that, right? Go through some of my videos, check out some of the shit that I've done, and then you'll be like, oh, wow. Makes perfect sense now, right? Like, as soon as my channel hit 500 subscriptions, we cut a hole in the roof of my 2009 Panel SS, and we installed a Mini Cooper panoramic glass roof. You can check out some of my previous live streams when I was working on that car over here, but I was only getting like 100 some people in an entire live stream that went like 3 hours long or whatever it was. So yeah, if this is something you guys are into, you guys want to see me building shit over here, I'll be more than happy to do that. So hit the follow button, subscribe to the channel, give this one a thumbs up. I'm going to pull this thing out of here and get to work. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and right, let's be friends. Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely that neighbor, right? Some of you guys are thinking right now, like, damn. It would you're either thinking it would suck to live next to me, or either way. Perfect wheelbase. Yeah, man. You talking about the trailer? It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. it's going to be noisy in here. What? Oh, you guys seem to be having conversations amongst yourselves. Well, by all means, carry on. Shane Armstrong, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? It's a good place to eat. Dude, it's the only place to eat. You should emphasize that too. It is literally the only place to eat in the area. Straight up. So when my wife and I went to Tail of the Dragon a couple years ago, right? Like I had no idea how fucking deserted it was. Oh, man, bring some frozen pizzas, right? If you're camping, bring some hot dogs because you're not going back to a grocery store once you get there. That's for sure. San Diego, what's up, dude? What's up, San Diego? I am in Southeast Wisconsin. Appreciate you guys jumping in tonight, right? Like hit the thumbs up. Working on this spoiler tonight for my buddy's HHR. Going to be installing it at our Airbnb in Fontana Dam, North Carolina, Tail of the Dragon. So, Erwin Curtis, what's up? Chris, I told you I was going to be here. Right here I am. Right here's what we're doing tonight. Right, got the trailer in the background. Right, gotta keep people enticed. You know, shit. Watch me whore myself out. Right, one of these days I'll take the cover off of the mini truck and show everybody that too. Anybody ever tell you that you look like CM Punk? No, I've heard a lot. I've heard that I look like a lot of people, never him. I hope y'all have a great time there. Oh, Corvette Domino. I'll be honest with you. It was quite the experience for my wife and I. I definitely should have done more of a video on that. That was kind of before I started really doing like YouTube videos. I did a time lapse, not even a time lapse, right? Like you can go check out one of my videos. I did a video of my Tail of the Dragon run, one of them. I mean, we stayed right there. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'll be honest with you, Corvette Domino, right? Like, so the build for this spoiler, right? Like you guys are watching it live right now. I've got my camera, right? I'm going to get this set up to record as well. But follow the build, right? We're in Southeast Wisconsin right now. We're going to be installing this thing once finished live, right? We're going to be doing it. I hope to be doing it live, right? Like I would imagine the dude's got Wi-Fi. I know he has Wi-Fi. He's got Wi-Fi at the Airbnb. So we will be installing this live at the Airbnb. So, right, like, could be a thing. It could be a thing. I have no idea what's happening right now. So, but yeah, that is the plan for this. And the car that we're installing it on is my buddy Brett's HHR SS panel build, who Brett is driving to Tail of the Dragon again in his Canadian panel SS, right? Like my Canadian brother Brett, right? Can't read it, but it says fucking to Canada with love. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So the car that I drove out there before was the GMC Hurricane. That car was an E85 2010 full bolt-on SS with the South Bend Stage 3 clutch. It's a fucking badass car, right? It's tuned at 23 pounds of boost. This car is a 93 tune 2010 SS, full bolt-on, stock turbo, 5-speed, South Bend Stage 3 plus clutch, bagged, big brakes, also tuned at 23 PSI. So yeah, it's a super fun car to drive, right? Like I've had a lot of fun with the HHRs. Please, by all means, hit the subscribe button. Go check out some of my other videos. And right, you see the half car trailer in the background. And you're like, wow, that's fucking crazy. It's not. It's really not that crazy. I honestly feel like it is just a natural progression of what I've been doing with HHRs, right? Like I got a couple of them piled up. I need to clear up some space. Fucking put two pieces of shit together, right? Like making a mountain out of mouse shit. So, but what would you change, if anything? What would I change? What would I change about what? I mean, dude, it's, you know, and honestly, it wasn't one of those things where it was like, I'm gonna just, I don't even know what it was. I don't know what it was, right? Like my dad wanted one. After he passed away, I bought my first SS. I've told that story a couple times, right? Like that video is on my buddy's channel. You can check out that video. And I told the whole story about the GMC Hurricane build, which was my first SS, which was hands down the best HHR that I've built so far. My current one is getting there on par with it. It's definitely lower. But the E85 GMC Hurricane, that thing was just, it was such a fucking looker, right? Like it just stood out like a sore thumb. It was such a fun car to drive. I mean, so is this one. It's the exact same car, just not E85. Doesn't have a fuel cam. So it's a 93 tune as opposed to an E85 tune. Crease spot. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. How much do one of these ring? You talking about cost? How much do they cost? I mean, to be honest with you, the tow vehicle for this, my current 2010 SS, the black and gold one that I just pulled out of here, I paid $3,500 for that car, and it was a buy one get one deal. Right? It came with a parts car. Neither vehicle were running. I got it running, figured out the wiring demons, brought it to my buddy's shop. He helped me out with some things, and fucking just went out and did a couple road rallies with it with my buddies and had a really good time with it, and just continued to push the car and have a good time. So cool, man. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. dude, I'll hit you up as well, right? Follow the spoiler build, and you can watch us install it live from Tail of the Dragon. I really like my old school that I just picked up. Right, like you guys tap the screen, hit the thumbs up button, tag your buddies, right? Like, you know, subscribe to the channel, do all that cool shit, and help me, right? Help me do this thing, because I'm out here. It's Wednesday night. Shit, kids just started school, right? Like, help my son with his math homework tonight. Got them to bed and came out here. So. Man, I see you guys talking about a 63 grease spot. Are you guys talking about that because of my 63 that I spent $1,200 on? I'm not sure. What's the trailer behind you? That's my half car trailer build. You see that thing under the cover, that blue thing over there on the other side? That's my mini truck. The tow vehicle for the trailer, that's in the driveway. Right, I was just telling these guys, right, I got a $1,200 1963 Oldsmobile Super 88. Pulled that out of a field in northern Wisconsin. Right, but yeah, building a spoiler here, kind of similar to the spoiler that's on my car that I built. So hit the follow button. You're going to be installing this thing on my Canadian brother Brett's car on his HHR Panel SS build, live from Tail of the Dragon, October 17th. So follow the build, watch along, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I mean, I don't know what I'm else supposed to tell you to do. Tap the screen, right? Right? It's a community effort here, right? Let's do this, right? We can be friends. I would agree 100%. Everybody is tossing money at cars instead of doing the work themselves, like walking the salvage yards, going to farm auctions, and the like. Did you just hear what I said, Lynn? I bought a 1963 Oldsmobile Super 88 for $1,200. It sat in a field in northern Wisconsin for 16 years, waiting for me. Well, me and my wife. So it's a video in my channel. Go check it out. It's pretty awesome, if I say so myself. Right? This trailer behind me, the trailer build, very, very minimal money spent into that thing, right? All time and effort, right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right? My SS in the driveway that's bagged, full bolt on, right? Also, pretty cool car. Very minimal money spent, right? It was a buy one, get one free deal. $3,500. Bought two HHR SSs for $3,500. One of them was a parts car. That's actually the D pillar, right? That's from the 2008 HHR SS. That was the parts car. And then the 2010, that was the main buy, right? Rebuilt it and won a couple road rallies with it. Corvette was an auction buy. Dude, that's awesome. It's difficult to weld titanium. HHRs are junk, brother. Yeah, right. I just said that I got two of them for $3,500. Neither of them were running when I bought them. It was a buy one, get one free deal. You're not telling me anything that I don't know, right? Like, I'm not out here like bragging about like the HHRs being the coolest car ever, right? Like, I don't think they're the coolest car ever. I think they're quirky. I think they're a lot of fun to drive. I think mine is a lot of fun to drive. It's a very unsuspecting vehicle. Right? When I pull up with that thing and air it out, it's so much fun. So much fun. Smiles per mile are out of this fucking world. You're just saying from personal experience. Well, I'm sorry you had a horrible personal experience. My personal experience with HHR SSs in particular. Right? My first HHR was a 2008 base model panel. Loved it. Loved that thing. As soon as I got into an SS, boom, game over. Game over. Right? 5-speed manual. That limited slip diff with the F35. I love it. Brembo brakes. turbo spooling, turbo noises. Come on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Right? The Hurricane, the GMC Hurricane that I built, my first HHR SS, right? Like I put a bunch of shit on that, put a blow-off valve on it, had the flange on my upper charge pipes. I put a blow-off valve on that one. It was tuned for it. My current SS, just no blow-off valve, right? No blow-off valve on that one. Where do you park it at, bro? Let me know. Where do I park it at? Come find out. Man, I wish I could listen to music out here because what I have in my ear right now, fucking jam. It's a jam. So yeah, follow the build. I'm going to be building this here in Southeast Wisconsin. Yeah, that's right. Your mom's garage. We're going to get you with the Pro pad and leave a note. All right. So I just turned my camera on. Let's turn on my GoPro. So I'm going to kind of reintroduce myself to that. So Joe, you carrying on conversations here, filling people in on what they need to know? Thanks, man. All right, so I'm out here working on Brett's spoiler. And right, this is going to be a little bit shorter, shorter in height and in depth from my spoiler on my car. So yeah, follow along. We're going to be finishing the build here and then installing it on Brett's car live from Tail of the Dragon, October 17th. So that is the plan as of right now. Either the 17th or the 18th. I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But nevertheless, building it here, recording it, doing the video thing here in the process. So follow along. Right? Like, share, and subscribe. Right? You guys hit the thumbs up button, tap the screen. Right? That goes for you too. Right? Can't say I'm not trying. Anyways, weekend before Martinsville. Fucking hell yeah. So tap the screen, follow along, watch the build. Right? Those of you that are in here right now, follow Joe. Follow Joe Hutchcraft. Right? He's coming with me to Tail of the Dragon. Right? I mean, it's my guy. Joe's my guy. It's my best bud right there. That trailer is looking good now. Good job with that gap. Thank you. Thank you, Camp Hodag. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, thank you. All right, so got some 1/8 inch rod. This is just to kind of give me a little bit more structure to weld to as I'm building out the sides here. So basically just weld this just a turtle hair in from that edge, and then leaving a nice gap at the top, because my side piece, what I end up doing is putting like a 90 on the top triangle that will slide underneath here, and then I weld this to that side piece. And then with this piece here on the side, right, it gives me something to penetrate into. So that's how I did the second spoiler that I made. The first spoiler I made was fiberglass, and that broke on my way home from Tail of the Dragon the first time. So I rebuilt that out of, I made a second one out of steel. And it's kind of been a hit. People have liked it. And right, my boy Brett out there, my brother from Canada, my Canadian brother Brett, made me an offer that I could not refuse for me to build him one. So, yeah. So appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, especially you guys over here. Tap the screen, hit the thumbs up, follow the channel, tag your buddies. Right? Be like, hey, come check out what this guy's doing live, right? Like, he says he's going to be live out here every Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know if we can depend on that guy to be live every Wednesday. I would say that if I was you too. I would definitely say that if I was you too. That guy does not look dependable. Right? I don't know if we can depend on him to be live every Wednesday night. Like every Wednesday night, dude, are you serious? Right? Like, really? That's a commitment. Right? The point of a shop light is to shine on the project, not directly in my frickin' eyeballs. Jesus. Hey, you know, don't really know what to say to that, Alex. Appreciate you hanging out, though. You know. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. See me? Do me like it on me fall. So a press brake would do this. I mean, the curves, right? Like I did the curve on a fucking pipe bender. Did the sides out of made a hoop pipe bender. Yeah, you know. I don't have a press brake though. I don't have one of those. I have a little one from Harbor Freight that was like $60, right? Which I will be using for that piece. So, let me get a thumbs up from those of you that are in here watching right now. Right? I'll be out here live every Wednesday. So hit the subscribe button. You guys can watch me, you know, fuck shit up pretty much on the regular, you know, hit the subscribe button, you know, if you guys like fucking shit up and, you know, if you guys are into mini trucks and fucking putting shit on air ride, you know, I built a slammed radial flyer for my daughter. Tell everybody it's her first hot rod. So if that's your kind of shit, you know, hit the subscribe button. So, do you fixing bus engine before? No, I don't. Honestly, dude, I don't really fix much. I fuck a lot of shit up. I break a lot of things, take a lot of things apart, put things back together in ways that they weren't necessarily supposed to go. So I don't do much fixing. So turbos for everyone. That's right. That's right. Everybody, let's, you know, bags, mini trucks, turbos, tunes, big brakes, right? Half car trailers, custom sheet metal spoilers, Cadillac taillights, Mini Cooper panoramic glass roofs, wide bodies, right? Guys in the garage doing shit, you know, making mountains out of mouse shit kind of thing. Not literally, figuratively. But if that's your kind of thing, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. You know, that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make a mountain out of mouse shit, one turd at a time. So. Why? Children get older, getting older too. So come here. Wash my sins away. Wash my sins away. Slips and falls just make great outtakes. Ain't that the truth? Joe, if I cut that right, I might be able to fold it. It's almost like I knew you were going to say that. Because that's what I did. You already know. You already know. Whoa. Sorry about that. Destination. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho. Time to straighten out. Time to straighten out. Yeah, there's kind of a lot going on here, right? Man, one of these days, hopefully, right, like I dream about having a shop big enough to where you can just see like all sorts of shit in the background. What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that over there too? Right? Like that's kind of what I'm dreaming for. Spread myself out, you know, just kind of feel like a couple sardines in here. Asking if Joe does fabrication. Joe, everything that I do, Joe does a version of it his own way. Usually without a welder. Right? By all means, you guys should go. I don't even know. Joe, do you even post anything on YouTube? You need to. If you guys want to get an idea who Joe is, go check out the most recent video in my profile. Actual video, not the short, actual, like the most recent video. That is me, Joe, and another one of our best buds, Rudy. And the three of us took my car on a road rally. And, right, like we've recorded videos the last few years of it. And the last 2 years, we came in first place, right? Joe was my co-pilot in that. My fucking co-pilot. So, longtime best friend. Yeah. You would definitely love to see that on the road. The trailer? The trailer on the road? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be slick, right? It's going to be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Right? It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've been building this thing live as well. So I kind of took a break from this right now. I had to take a break on the trailer to get going on this spoiler. I have to install this spoiler on my buddy's, the spoiler that I'm working on here, on my buddy's HHR Panel SS build. At Tail of the Dragon this year, either October 17th or 18th, Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure which day, but we'll be doing it live. Sardines 27. Yeah, that's okay. Thanks, Joe. Fucking thanks, Joe. So where's everybody from? Where are you guys all at? Where's everybody from? What kind of projects are you guys working on? You're trying to stay awake. You're not lying, Joe. I'm feeling it tonight, dude. I am definitely motivated to try and get some shit done. I mean, what time is it? Ah, dude, it's only 11:30. It's only 11:30. It's early. It's early still. Please shout out Lincoln Cardenas from California. What's up? Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama line. Hey, Corvette Domino, dude, I hope you subscribe and definitely give me a comment to follow back up on, because I want to subscribe to your channel as well. If you come out to Tail of the Dragon that weekend, that would be cool, man. Crap work. Yeah. Nowhere in my profile or anything, anywhere does it say anything about professional. So, yeah, useless junk. Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's nothing practical about that. Right? It's fun. It's fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun camping in it with my kids, taking it to car shows, airing it out at car shows is gonna be a lot of fun. So you're just on Facebook. We'll start uploading YouTube soon. I mean, I'm over there on TikTok. Everybody's like, you need to be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Everybody's like, you need to be on Facebook. Your garage is ugly. Dude, thank you. I appreciate your comments, Bozo the Clown. The real Bozo the Clown used to live right around the corner from my grandma. So, unless you're an imposter, sir, I think you're just an imposter. I don't think you're the real Bozo the Clown. I don't think you're the real one. Your profile picture might match, but I don't think you're the real Bozo the Clown. Rebuild it, you bum. I did, you fucking blind bat. What the fuck are you looking at, dude? Shit. You know? It was a great show. It was a great show. The Bozo Buckets? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? WGN Chicago, baby. Come on. Right? Go Cubs. Right? What is it? The 7,000 watt love pump? Something like that? What do they call it? What is that gorgeous piece of art behind you? That's a half car trailer that I've been building live. So, yeah. Bozo and Harry Carey, no doubt. No doubt. I got Harry Carey's autograph. How does the trailer do reversing? When I post this video after I finish the live stream, right? You can come back and check it out tomorrow at the beginning of the live stream, right? Like I backed it in here and I don't know what to say, right? Like it's not my first time backing up a trailer, right? Like if I was afraid to back up a trailer, I wouldn't have built one. It reverses fine. I shortened the tongue on it 18 inches from the original length that I had it, but that was an intention, right? That 18 inches came when it was long and I had it hooked up to the tow vehicle and I had both hatches open, right? I took that measurement of the distance between the two hatches and I left myself 2 inches. So that measurement was 18 inches. So I cut 18 inches off the tongue, brought the receiver and all that back. And then, yeah, so now the hatches are 2 inches apart and it tows fine, right? Like it's obviously heavy, right? Like it's probably, you know, pushing the limits as far as what I would tow with it. But to be honest with you, I have a small little like a 4x5 trailer, and I usually pull that thing right to the scrapyard or whatever with Bozo the Clown over here when him and I go scrapping, right? Like we load that thing up with some fucking branches and shit, take it over to the yard waste facility and drop that off. That thing tows fine too. I put a 77 Kawasaki KZ200 on it, and it towed like it wasn't even there. I put a 78 Yamaha XS750 on it, and I've never felt so out of control while driving an HHR, right? Like the weight of that thing on the trailer hitch was completely different from towing this trailer. It doesn't tow that bad. Doesn't tow that bad. So anyways. You have a 10-foot trailer. It's so hard to keep straight when backing. Always want to go to the side. Dude, when you're backing up, right? Like little adjustments. Little adjustments. I don't really know what to say about that. I suck at building. Yeah, no, I'm not that good. I'm definitely not that good. Love your passion for innovation. Thank you, Rick Salisbury. All right, I'm a big fan of your steaks. Big fan of your steaks. I'm sorry I couldn't tickle your fancy, Bozo the Clown. Right, like you kind of suck. You're kind of a terrible guest right now. Read your comment. You should wrap the minivan, and if you get it registered, what is the brand going to be of the trailer? I'm not going to wrap it. We're going to paint it to match the tow vehicle. It's going to be painted black. I'm going to have some gold graphics on it. Hopefully we can swap out these Enki EKM3s for another set of Enki PFO1s that I have on the tow vehicle, right? Powder coated Illusion Spanish Fly. It's a gold in some light, copper in other light. We could debate it all day. But then I got some gold graphics going down the side, some gold scallops. So this will be painted black with the same gold scallops, but get this, they're going to be reversed, right? Instead of going backwards, they're going to be going forwards. Well, fucking, it's reversed. You're going to be going that way. This way. You're going this way. The camera is reversed, so it's hard. It's difficult. So, yeah. Can you please show the inside? So. Yeah, you guys want to see the inside real quick? I'll give you a quick little walk around. You're loving this idea? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. So, working on the spoiler tonight. Then You found my channel last week and you were thinking about me this week. Well, that's cute. That's adorable. Joe, you'll watch the rest tomorrow. Oh, shit, I'm tripping over everything walking backwards. All right, yeah, thanks, Joe. I appreciate it, man. I'll check you out later, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this has been a super fun build, right? It's been a very fun project. I've been building it live. All right, the panel door still opens. Got a key lock on this door. Where's my battery? All right, can't beat that. Fire extinguisher mounted here. Can I sleep in it? Definitely. It's 7'6". From here to there, 7'6". Definitely sleep in it. Am I going to have a car logo emblem on the back? And if so, what is it? Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Right? I put my logo on everything. You're impressed with how much I'm using all the stuff? Thank you. So that's a second set of taillight buckets. That piece of sheet metal down there at the bottom came from back here, right? That straight line, that curve, is that straight line. And that curve, that body line disappears into that body line right around the tail light, right? Basically creating a 9. Same thing on the other side, which then basically just allows that body line to just kind of disappear. I relocated the e-brake 3.5 inches further forward. It is still functional. Right, as you can see, it's now fucking rolling. So the e-brake is still functional. I installed some strap fucking things. I don't know what they're called. Right to the B-pillar. Same thing on that side. Got the fire extinguisher. Sewed up a little Velcro strap for it. Got my magnetic thing, so I basically just stick this on my trailer ball on my HHR, so when I back up and I hit it and it moves, then I know where I'm right at. So this is, I found itself to be pretty convenient. There's all sorts of floor space, as you can see, right? Like there's all sorts of storage space under the floor here, there, and then in the back where the spare tire well is. Set up for shore power. Yes. Yes, the front corner is definitely yeah, toe straps. Sure. Yeah, the front corner on the outsides are definitely my favorite by far. Where's the armor plate going? It is a little bit like a tank. That's for sure. Right? It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to go camping in it. So my plan for this thing, sorry about that. So my plan for this thing, once I get a little bit further along, is to definitely take it, go do a little camping adventure, just like a little one-night thing. You know, kind of do your typical YouTube camping video, except I'm going to be doing it with a bagged Chevy HHR SS and my HHR half-car trailer. Like got a little canopy setup that unfolds from the roof basket. It's pretty cool. Do you think you would get custom emblems for the back trunk of it and cover it? Like different trunk emblems, like different lettering? I mean, I've thought about it, right? Like it's an HHR. That hatch actually has an LT badge on it, right? HHR LT, little trailer. I don't know. I mean, could go any number of ways with that. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. So tonight I'm working on this spoiler for my buddy Brett's car. Making some pretty good progress on this thing. So if you guys like what you're seeing here, right? Like if you like the trailer, if you like the, if you like this spoiler project that I got going here, like hit the follow button, subscribe to the channel and everything. Tap the screen. Best HHR I've ever seen. I mean, Rick, you should definitely check out the tow vehicle, right? Like you should check out the vehicle that we won the rally in. That is a fun car. I forgot I brought pretzels. Those Dots cinnamon sugar pretzels. Man. They're so good, right? They're so good. Saludas desde Monterrey. You subscribe to my channel. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I don't know what that means. No comprende. Right? Like I don't, right? Like no habla español. Más y menos. But really no bueno. Really no bueno. Pretty much at everything I do. No bueno at anything. I'm not good at anything. So I'm in Southeast Wisconsin. Right? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys at? I know Corvette Domino is out by Tail of the Dragon. Right? Like he's about to be my new buddy. Me and Corvette Domino, we're about to fucking throw down. We're about to fucking hang out around a campfire and shit. You know? Not actually shit. We're not gonna like hang out and like shit together, but you know, hang around a campfire. That kind of thing. So what? You don't know say. Oregon, cool man. I'm not kidding. If you guys have never had the cinnamon sugar dots pretzels in the purple bag, oh my God, they're so good. You will open up a P.O. box because I have a Ferrari emblem that I would want to add to the mini trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I'm not interested in the Ferrari emblem for it. I'm really not. Thank you. He's asking if I'm an electrical mechanic. No, I'm not any kind of mechanic. No, I'm not. Greetings from Dayton, Ohio. What's up, Dayton? What's up? Shout out to Randy Johnson from Dayton. Right? Go mini truck scene. Oh, Hot Rod Avenue. Fucking Randy. I'm from Southeast Wisconsin. Yes, no, I'm not a mechanic, sir. No mechanical. No. How do you say no talent ass clown in Spanish? Am I a fabrication specialist? Dude, I'm not a specialist at fucking anything, right? Like, dude, I can barely tie my shoes. I leave my shoes tied, so all I got to do is slip them on. Can you shoot me out from, can I shout you out from Smithfield, North Carolina? Hell yeah, RMB 2.0. Fucking shout out to you from Smithfield, North Carolina. Shit. Wave around like a fucking helicopter. I don't know what North Kakalaki. What up? You're hands-on learner. Yeah, I'm a hands-on learner, right? Like I say it all the time, right? Like I'm not afraid to fuck up my own shit. Right? Like it takes a lot for me to do things for other people. I say that, and this is literally right behind me that I'm doing for somebody else. But as things happen, he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. It's in the fucking name. I couldn't refuse it. So what you want to do for the future of your YouTube channel? What do I want to do for the future of my YouTube channel? I would really just enjoy keeping a consistent live stream on Wednesdays, right? Like I do a lot of things with my buddies, right? Like we do a lot of automotive shit, right? Like you can check out some of my videos that I've done, right? Like we've done road rallies, do car shows and shit. I just want to stay legit, right? I just want to stay true to who I am, right? Like I do HHR stuff. I do mini truck stuff. I got a 63 Oldsmobile Super 88, right? I got a Suburban. I got a couple motorcycles. I have motorcycles. I don't really fucking ride them, but I got them, right? You're welcome. I appreciate you guys checking it out, right? Like it's, I like what I like, and I like doing what I like doing. Right? Like, and I feel like the content that I put out, the videos that I edit, right? Like I do all my own editing. I put all of it together myself. And quite frankly, for what it is, I'm proud of it. I'm from Southeast Wisconsin. I mean, dude, you know, I'm not the only one that says this kind of thing, right? But if I were to be talking to my younger self, I would not believe the things that I was saying to myself, right? I am incredibly grateful for the things that I have today, right? Like I've got 3 beautiful kids, I got a beautiful wife, I got a fucking incredibly loyal dog, right? Like I got a garage full of cars, a driveway full of cars, right? Like I am beyond where I ever imagined I would be in life, right? Like I own a business with my 2 older brothers, right? Like life is good. I have nothing to complain about. You give me enough time, I'll find something to complain about, but how long have... welcome to the channel. So what are you doing, RMB 2.0? Are you like you're kind of like the dude walking up in a trench coat, flipping it open, trying to sell me a watch. What are you doing? What do I do for work? My brothers and I own an awning and canopy business. So I've been 5th generation in the family business. And yeah, it's where I pretty much learned to do everything that I do, right? Like I learned how to weld when I was 13. Started sewing when I was 15. I do custom leather work as well, which is all part of AHdidit. Actually, this coming Saturday, I am doing an art fair, a local art fair. That's kind of a big deal, right? Like it was a juried entry. So I'm going to be recording all of that. So figure, right? Like if something's happening with my channel and people are tuning in to watch what I'm doing, I figure why not show you guys everything that I'm doing? So, the art side of AHdidit, I'll be showing you guys on Saturday. So, nothing gets rained on at my place. No, that's not true. That's not true. I mean, my 63 sits outside, you know? Dude, it sat in a field for 16 years. I can spend another year or 2 outside. Right, like dude, half of my shit stays outside. Dude, honestly, the only vehicles that I have that don't get wet are this half-car trailer that you see here behind me, my Blazer, and my Panel SS. So, you know, cover it with an awning. I do have a 22-foot retractable awning on the front of my garage. It's pretty nice, but I can't leave it out when it's raining and shit. So, just for sun and shade protection. It is not meant for wind and rain. Okay, it'll void the warranty. I've been asked that more often, more recently than ever before. We don't install them only because that kind of install requires, right, like taking interior paneling off for proper attachment, right? And dude, I'm busy as fuck doing the work that I'm doing. You bring me the fabric, I can make you new fabric all day, right? If there's nothing wrong with your fabric, ship me out your fabric. I'll, you know, make you recover and ship it back to you. I actually did that for the lady whose house I bought. She asked me if I could make her a new retractable awning for her trailer, and she sent me the fabric. People get fucking weird after midnight out here. Sweet Lord, you people are just fucking wild. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I'm going to try and get some more work done on this thing before I call it a night. It's almost midnight, if it's not already midnight. It's almost midnight. So Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going here for a little bit. Yeah, no, thanks, Corvette Domino. I appreciate you hanging out. Right? Like those of you that have been hanging out in here, I definitely appreciate it. You know, I'll be out here live every Wednesday. So you guys seem to like what I'm doing. So, Brett, yo, what is up? The man of the hour right here, Brett, working on the spoiler. So, Eric Polston, cool, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Brett, this is your spoiler. I've been throwing some fucking welds on it and cutting some edges and making some progress. That's for sure. That's for sure. So everybody in the live stream right now, Brett, who just lit it up with the line of emojis, this spoiler is for his build, right? Brett, my Canadian brother from fucking Canada, right? That's pretty much what makes you Canadian. You got to be from Canada. Brett, my Canadian brother. This spoiler is for his build, right? You guys should check it out. So it is, I don't care what he says, it is a panel SS build, right? He's had HHR SSs, he's had Cobalts. I don't know. Have you ever had a Saturn? I don't know if you've had a Saturn, Brett. I don't know. He's had a bunch of Ecotechs. He's kind of an OG in the scene, and his current build is definitely, in my opinion, the best one he's done. So no, you've never had a Saturn. Okay, I've never had a Saturn either. But he got into a car accident with his previous HHR SS at Tail of the Dragon, right? Or on the way home or something. Yeah, no, it's definitely what you have now is definitely your best one. So Brett got his car back and basically took it apart and put everything into a base model panel. Literally did an SS to base model panel conversion. Everything is done proper. The car looks great. It was locally. Wasn't it right around Tail of the Dragon? It was right before Tail of the Dragon, right? Because you drove your truck out that year. Right? I wasn't at Tail of the Dragon that year. I just remember you telling me the story, and it was right around that time. So, yes. Okay. So, he's putting that entire build into a base model panel build. He's making a panel SS, and it's a badass build. Looks great, right? It performs great. He's been driving the thing all over the fucking country, all over North America, kind of all over North America. Brett, what part of Canada are you from? I know I have your address written down, but what part of Canada are you from? Do they have HHR meets there? Yes, that's actually Corvette Domino. So that's actually what we're going to be at Tail of the Dragon for the weekend of October 17th. It's going to be an all HHR meet. Joe, who was in here before, he's riding out with me. Unfortunately, neither of his HHRs are coming with. He's not driving either one. I told him to drive the purple one. He doesn't want to do that. So we're going to ride out together in my car. His white car is down and out for the season. His white car, Joe's white car, is probably my favorite HHR out there, hands down. Right? It's my favorite build, my favorite car. He's got a lot of my parts in it. I've helped him with a lot of things on his car. Our good friend Eli Lewis, he's going to be there. He's also got one of my top 5 favorite HHRs. And Brett has always had, a consistent, whatever he's done with his cars, whether it was the purple wrap, the brown wrap with the UPS logos on it, right? Like Brett's had some unique vehicles that have always been right up there on my list. So when he hit me up and asked me Brett, I'm going to kind of talk about you like you're not here right now. So when Brett hit me up and asked me if I would be interested in building a spoiler for him, I was like, wait for this year's wrap. Awesome. Everybody's coming out with the wraps, right? So Brett hit me up and he's like, hey man, would you be interested in building me a spoiler similar to yours? Basically similar to mine, but he asked for it to be smaller in projection and right, just the dimensions just a little bit smaller. So same width and everything. It's just 3 inches shorter in projection, and then the height is a little bit different too. So, right, like I told him, I was like, dude, it's gonna, right, like it would cost me X amount of dollars just to buy a hatch, to build the spoiler on that hatch so that it would line up perfectly with your car, and built off a base model spoiler. Yeah. And he's like, he basically made me an offer. He's like, dude, if I give you X amount of dollars, would you build me one? And I was like, dude, but then you're dealing with shipping, right? And now shipping for something like this to Canada, I have no idea what that would fucking be, but I would imagine it would be a lot of money. So then he said to me, he's like, are you going to be coming to Tail of the Dragon this year? I said, yeah. He's like, build the spoiler and bring it to me at Tail of the Dragon and we'll install it on my car. Fucking done. Has anyone done an all-wheel drive HHR yet? Not that I know of, but I know there's a guy that did an all-wheel drive Cobalt using the front and rear subframe out of the Saab 93X Aero, but it was only from like a 3-year model or something that was, it's like very specific, and it's a super rare all-wheel drive wagon Audi that he was able to build it from. So Joe is actually in the process of doing a rear-wheel drive build in his car, right? Like I've got all sorts of videos and shit of all the sorts of all sorts of things that we've done for his car already. That'll be a whole YouTube series on my channel, right? Like I have 2 4 terabyte hard drives. One of them is full. The other one is about 1/8 full of all of my recorded footage. And I have a folder in there for Joe's car and his build and the shit that we've already done over 2 years worth of just preparing for the build. The Saab Viggen, maybe. I know the Viggen, that was just like a performance thing. So this was, I don't think it was a Viggen. I don't think it was a Viggen. But those are dope. Those are dope. Those are definitely dope. So, right, those of you that are in here right now, give me a thumbs up in the video. I'm going to get back to welding on the spoiler here. Right, like I did kind of turn my mask off to let this thing cool down a little bit, so that enough time has definitely passed where I can heat this thing up a little bit. Yes, an all-wheel drive HHR would be rad. That's actually what I've always said. Is that's what kept the HHR. That's what kept the HHR SS laughable, right? It's front-wheel drive, right? Like if it was rear-wheel drive, same LNF setup. If it was rear-wheel drive, just like the Solstice, oh man, that'd be fun. That's basically what Joe's building. Right, that's basically what he's building. But if they were all-wheel drive from the factory, man. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. So, anyways, give me a thumbs up in the video, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, you guys, we're gonna hang out and be friends. You know what I'm saying? Watch the builds, right? Like I'm out here live every Wednesday. Working on this stuff, some project or another. So follow this build, doing it here in Southeast Wisconsin, taking it to Tail of the Dragon to install it on Brett's car, either October 17th or 18th. Is the Colorado about the same size frame? No, Colorado's going to be bigger. So there's a few people that have body swapped an HHR onto a 2-wheel drive or a 2-door Blazer chassis, 4x4 Blazer chassis. And I want to say the wheelbase, right? Like the wheelbase is off by like 2 inches or some shit like that. It's pretty close. But I have no desire to have a lifted HHR. Right? Like if I found one on Marketplace for dirt cheap, would I buy it? Probably. I'd probably buy it. But I would not spend the time to build one. That's my bro. Yep, I'm building a, I don't even know what you call it, like drag style spoiler. Come straight off the roof of an HHR, very similar to the stock SS spoiler that you can see back there, right? But larger proportions, more exaggerated lines. Now I can just do two separate pieces and meet in the middle. Well, I think that is good enough for government work. We're going to go ahead and we're going to weld that rod in there. So, listen, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, right? Let's try and get this video over 100 likes. That would be awesome. All right, that would be great. All right, let's make this a community effort, everybody. I think there's 48 of you in here right now. Oh, we can do it. We can do it, folks. man. It's me and Mr. Jones. Well, I appreciate the one of you that went out of your way to give me a thumbs up. That was awesome. Appreciate it. Will it get glassed after it's done? Okay, so check this out. I don't know how other people build spoilers for their vehicles, but what I'm doing here, because of the shape of the HHR hatch, right? It's a freaking bubble, right? It's a bubble. I have no idea how I would do it otherwise, right? The first one that I built out of fiberglass, I built it off of a stock SS spoiler. It cracked, right? Clearly, I'm not good at fiberglass. I've never been afraid to weld, so my second spoiler I made out of metal, right? It worked great. Didn't crack. It's still on my car. It's second, third car it's been on. Why am I wearing that hat? I'm welding. Why are you wearing that hat, sir? Random consumer, why are you wearing that hat? Why is your profile picture a cat? That's weird. So I'm building this, and basically what I'm doing is building the spoiler on this hatch, right? This is half of a hatch. I cut the bottom of it off because I didn't need all that shit. I'm building this on the hatch, welding it to the hatch. And then I'm going to cut all of the excess off. This piece up here, all of this up here, this is getting cut off. All of the meat and potatoes on that thing, it's getting cut off. All of this in here is going to be cut off. Right? I'm welding this rod here, 1/8 inch rod here, is going to be the top or the bottom edge on this side, right? So I'm going to weld this basically just up from the window line. That's going to give me something to kind of penetrate this top sheet metal to and kind of make it flow neatly. And then, right, that gives me the back of my spoiler. So when I cut all of this off, I'm left with, I'm left with 2 spoons that I can stack, right? I can't take credit for the 2 spoons thing. That came from Joe Hutchcraft. I was like, how do I do that? He's like, well, you make one and you cut it off and you stack spoons. I was like, hey, that's fucking perfect. So what am I making? I'm making a spoiler for my buddy's HHR SS panel build, right? He's in the live chat right now. He's up there, just went by. Lots of good stuff out there. Thanks. So Alex, you're my number 3 fan tonight, and I'm pretty sure you came into this live stream like a long time ago, right? Didn't you come in here like saying some like offensive shit? But now here you are. You had to poop again. You might want to get that checked out, bro. So you have an HHR2. I love it. You work out of it. Awesome. He's full of shit. Ain't that the truth? I kind of wonder about that guy, the Alex guy, right? Oh, man. Dust, I ride the train. Whoa, you. See outside, inside. you guys are wild out here. Right. I do appreciate those of you that are still hanging out. Yeah, you know, if we could get to 100 likes, that'd be awesome. All right, Brett. Yeah, I don't know if you're still in here or if you're gone, but yeah, I'm gonna be cutting this stream here. Shit, we're at 99 likes. Man, that would be awesome if I could get to 100 before I signed off. Right? What's the guy got to do? Right? What's the guy got to do? It's Wednesday night. I've been out here working. No team. There it is. There it is. There you are, Peter. There you are. So, thank you, George Mays. 190. 190. I don't know. I think that might be a stretch tonight. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I will be back out here again next Wednesday. I will be attacking this spoiler a little bit more next Wednesday. I'm going to be taking it back to work with me to get done what I can between now and then. So hopefully this time next week, things will be looking a little bit different with this spoiler. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, that was you, JP Gaming, getting me with the 100. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's the next goal. 190. I mean, I had 135 the other day, right? Like that was pretty nice. So Corvette Domino, thank you very much. You have a great week as well. Like I said, Saturday I'm doing an art show, so I will bring the camera out for that. Yeah, I mean, this has been just over a 3-hour live stream, so I've been pretty consistent with the work tonight. I feel like I've gotten quite a bit done. Yeah, definitely. Dude, if you just don't know how to weld, dude, just go buy a welder. Don't even worry about Harbor Freight. Go on Facebook Marketplace, right? And you can buy a Harbor Freight welder on there for even cheaper than there at Harbor Freight, right? Get yourself a shitty welder, you know, find some shit, right? Like if you really want to get into the meat and potatoes of it, go buy a door from a junkyard and buy some sheet metal and try and shave a door handle without warping a door, right? It is a task. So, yeah. That's my best advice to anybody, right? Like I say it all the time. Anything I can do can be done better by somebody else, right? Everything that I do is right, kind of fucking right. Like just looking at this thing over my back with that fucking pipe, right? Like that pipe sticking out, that looks so bad. That looks so fucking amateur right there. Yeah, it's basically just hot glue with metal, right? Like this is magic. We're making magic out of metal here. So again, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, it's been a good live stream, I think. I feel like there were quite a few people in here tonight. So those of you that haven't, hit the follow button. I'll be posting this video tomorrow. So George Mays, I'm not the best. I'm not the best. I'm definitely better than I was yesterday. That's for damn sure. Hopefully tomorrow I will be even better, and we can just have that be a pattern. So anyways, you guys take it easy. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Yeah. Shit. Did somebody actually just unlike the stream? Wow. That's terrible. I actually lost a like. Huh. That's unfortunate. Anyways, all right. Well, fuck it. Have a good night. You guys take it easy. Don't do anything.